excited about the fish, and then I just didn't do it. Yeah. I honestly think a lot of people was either like that, or it was like they weren't excited about the fish and they didn't do it. I don't know. I mean, I think that's an excellent, like, event. I'm gonna event quote to do like as a supplement to something else, like a bigger thing. But to just have a couple weeks where the only event is fishing.
Do you have another voyage?
I don't really know about that. Yeah, I got one. I don't really know about that one. Like, that's a long time to have literally nothing else going on other than fishing. Like, and it would have been one thing like if the voyages that you bought from Lorena like gave you trophy fish, but they didn't. They just gave you like regular fish. I was like, this is kind of dumb. Like, exactly. Meanwhile, in the Pirate Emporium, our doors are always open. Take these random fit. Yeah, I mean, I was just like, no, this is not. It's just, it's a little, I'm a little frustrated right now. Like with the whole quote content thing, you know, because like that was a whole month. That was a whole month where all we had was fish, you know, and it's like, and the only thing that got updated was the Pirate Emporium. Like we literally had an update where that's the only thing that got updated. Was the Pirate Emporium. And it's like, now hang on a second, because you guys recycled cosmetics for the Plunder Pass, but you've come out with 3 new ship sets, 3 new crew costumes, 3 new sets of weapons, and you couldn't put those in the Plunder Pass? Like, I don't know. That's just, that's a little questionable to me. That doesn't seem like stuff like that like works in Fortnite. Like if we're going for like a full-on Fortnite model,
Sales.
that works. It works in Fortnite because it has absolutely, it's the same thing. It has you know, like the cosmetics have absolutely no bearing on like your ability to play the game, whatever. And like if people want to go and spend $50 on V-Bucks, then like that's one thing. They didn't pay for the game, but like we all paid $40 for this game, you know, and it's like I don't really like. And it sucks because I am totally a sucker for that stuff. Like, I will totally spend the money and do it. And, like, I can do that. But, like, it, you know, like me
Lord, we gotta win. Gotta raise him. Raise him. We're going too fast.
Oh.
Too fast.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not the raise sand. That's the ladder.
But, like, me and Nico have talked
Drop
about this.
anchor.
And it's like, you know, here recently, it doesn't even feel like every month you get this. You know, there's new content and there's new stuff in the Emporium, and it's like it's getting to where you have to spend $40 a month if you want all of the new stuff. And it's like, okay, cool, so you did that, but like they don't even really like respect your purchase, because there's just gonna be a new thing come out in 30 days that's gonna cover up what you've been using the last month that you bought stuff. And like I said, you know, stuff like that works in a free-to-play game, but like for me, it's a little suspicious, like when that's the kind of model that they're taking on with a game that we all pay for, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna get off my soapbox, but like it's just one thing that like I've noticed here recently. Yep.
They added a new shade of green to one of the Kraken sets.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's super great.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, it's great. You know, they didn't. Did they tell anybody that they did that? Because
It's in the ship, right? It's the amazing new cosmetic you can buy in game.
it's not recycled at all. Right? Nothing.
We got a clue here.
Nothing's recycled. Yeah, we did. It's empty.
Straight north.
Venomous Kraken is, yeah. It's funny because we went to I went to, I guess, put on a ship set yesterday, and I was looking in the store, and I was like, man, there's a green version of the Kraken thing now. It's like, maybe I've just never noticed this before. I didn't even know it was new, but
There's a cow on the other side of this island.
I think
Yeah, it's our friends.
Oh, it's our friends.
Much rather new
We're
content in game
cannoning
than Emporium
something, so I'm
things.
assuming
Same.
new players trying
Same.
to lure
I'm not saying there's not a
cannons.
place for that. There totally is. But like, it would be
We've all been
nice
there,
if
but-
we weren't like
We have.
pelted with it every 30 days with, you know, a handout like, hey, spend another $40 for a ship set you're only going to use for a couple of weeks before we give you another one that you're going to want to buy, you know? Yeah, okay, it's in the update notes, but like, there's nothing in game that's like, hey, you know, here's some new stuff we have that you can go buy, you know? I don't know, it's just fishy. But meanwhile, it's like, oh, the Emporium doors are always open. It's like, yeah, I'm sure they are, because I have to give you real money for that shit. I'm not salty. Let me be clear. I'm really not. It's just frustrating. Like, the truth is that if I was salty and it like pissed me off so much, I wouldn't play the game anymore. But like, I'm frustrated because I care about this game. Like, I care about this game. I think it's one of a kind. It's unique. It has an amazing ability to bring people together. I mean, we've met so many people since we started playing this. You know, what's up, Mulate? Thank you for the follow. Like, we have met so many people since we started playing this game less than a year ago. Made so many what feel like incredibly genuine friends that like I can honestly say I would have never met if I had never downloaded this game. So like, it's not me being salty, it's me being frustrated because I know that this can be better. Like, I know that this experience can be better, and at the moment it just feels like in order to experience some of the best new parts of the game, it's starting to be price locked. And it's frustrating in a game that I've already paid for, that price wall is what is keeping me away from the majority of the new things that they are calling content. That's what I'm frustrated about. It's not that I'm salty. It's not that, because like I said, if it was so much that like it irritated me so much, like I wouldn't play the game anymore. I'd just be done, you know. But I care, so. Green and brown, yeah, it's an interesting color scheme for sure. Yeah, Boomer, like I didn't even know that it was a thing until yesterday. I was looking in the ship thing, in the shipwreck, whatever her name is, and I noticed it, and I was like,
signal bottle, nothing else.
and I was like, well, that's weird. I've never noticed that before. I just thought I'd overlooked it forever. I had no idea that it was new. Like, am I gonna buy it? Yeah, probably. Not right now, because I want the Athena stuff, but, you know. What are friends? Yeah, I mean, that's the crazy part about it, too, is, like, we've met all these people through the game online, but, like, there's also been a handful of people that have led me to meet them in real life, too, and, like, I feel like we've made a lot of friends out of it. I just feel like we owe a lot to this game, you know? Like, I feel like it's done a lot for us, you know?
You know, I didn't want to say anything.
And it's great. I mean, there's nothing else like Sea of Thieves. I just wish they'd add more normal stories. I'm sure you guys went over that already. No. You're all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm happy to have a conversation about this, especially with you guys, because I know, like, most of you play the game and, like, you probably have your own opinions, and, like, I think it's important. Like, that's the whole point of making a game like this, that, you know, never has an end. Like, you can't beat this game. Like, I mean, you can do all the commendations, but, like, you know, there's people like Nico who have played this game for 2 years and still haven't done that. So, like, arguably there's no end, because there's always new commendations coming out. There's always new things to do. And so it's like, if you're going to create a game like that that's going to have a community, then, like, you know, they need to be propped up for criticism when criticism is due. And I think we're at a really good moment for that. So, no, it's all good. I agree with you, Boomy, 100%.